All right, back with another episode. Tonight we're doing hibachi chicken and shrimp. We're in the mountains of North Carolina right now, so you can't just run down to the corner of Hibachi's place and get some chicken and shrimp hibachi.
See, mountains.
Yep, up in the mountains.
We live in our RV, so.
Not much around here, so we're going to cook it ourselves, and it's going to be pretty much full keto, maybe a little dirty. So we're going to use a little bit of this Splenda brown sugar for the teriyaki sauce. I like the Kikkoman stuff, soy sauce, teriyaki, yum yum sauces for the final coating, salt, pepper, garlic, and ginger, of course, to give it that.
But of course.
That Asian citrusy. And we're going to be making squash, zucchini, and onions, cauliflower fried rice.
Yes.
Chicken and some shrimp for Stacy. And we're going to go ahead and put the chicken on.
And of course, beer.
Our preheated flat top. Tonight we're cooking outside instead of in the RV. This is RV cooking. We cook outside a lot. So we've got this flat top. We're going to preheat it, of course. Make sure it's good and clean and oiled. And then we're going to just add the chicken breasts. Right there in the middle. Watch them sizzle up, and then we'll season them. All right, while the chicken breasts are browning up nicely, we left them whole. We're going to cut them up in a minute to make them hibachi style.
He said breasts.
So we're going to make our... This comes out so slow. So we're going to just pop that out.
Now you're going to use too much.
No, there's never too much teriyaki.
Good Lord.
This teriyaki is going to go on the chicken, the shrimp, the rice, and the vegetables. So we've used quite a bit of it. Did you see that?
Good catch.
That was amazing.
That was good.
Just a touch of soy sauce, very salty, so don't add too much.
Just a scoosh.
A scoosh. Splenda brown sugar blend.
Yeah.
A little high in carbs at 4 grams per serving, but we're not using that much. We just want to sweeten this teriyaki up a little bit.
Well, plus we're dirty keto. We've
dirty
never
keto.
advertised as full-on hardcore keto.
So we may have used a tablespoon and a half. Then we're going to pour some ginger in there. Fresh ginger, of course, is better.
That's not pouring, that's sprinkling.
But, like I've said before, we live in an RV, so a lot of fresh food is not really
feasible.
Grocery store's kind of far away up here in the North Carolina mountains. We have to store stuff. This stuff will do. So we're just going to let that sit there and let the flavors marinate. Check our chicken.
Once you
have a flat top spatula and you haven't figured it out yet, it rests right there. You don't have to put it on the table.
I never knew that. I've always wondered why it was so long.
There you go.
So why don't you discuss real quick, give a little shout out to what you're drinking.
I am drinking tonight. We're at Moonshine Creek Campground here for the next few months. So in honor of moonshine, I'm not drinking moonshine, I'm drinking straight bourbon whiskey. This is Knob Creek Smoked Maple.
It's your favorite.
Straight up on the rocks. Do not mix this whiskey. It's too expensive. Don't pour any sweetener in it. Just sip it right out of the glass. I promise you will not regret buying Knob Creek.
By the way, that is not keto. We are not saying it's keto.
It's not keto, but I'm the cook, so don't say anything to me.
Pardon the dog barking and the loud diesel in the background,
Hey,
but
man,
we live in an RV park.
These chicken breasts are looking kind of good. You can see they're not cooking in the middle yet. We've got it on medium heat. We don't want to cook them too fast. Once they get a little more done through, we're going to slice them up into cubes and add the vegetables while they finish cooking, because the vegetables take a little while to cook too. So we'll be right back with that.
We'll be right back after I grab a drink.
Had a couple of sips of liquor. Stacy made a new drink, so we're going to keep cooking.
Yes, sir.
We've got the chicken breasts going. We haven't cut them up yet. We're about to. In the meantime, we're going to add the vegetables. oil of your choice, just using regular vegetable oil. Dump that in there. Zucchini and onions right there on the flat top. We're going to add a little salt and pepper.
We going riding tomorrow?
We can go riding tomorrow if you want.
Where are we going to go? Maggie Valley?
Maggie Valley, Bryson City, Johnson City. The possibilities are endless.
Endless.
And we're going to throw a little ginger on this too.
That's what life in an RV gives you. Endless possibilities.
We're going to let those veggies cook down a little bit. And we're going to cube our chicken.
Cube it.
Cube it.
Cubert. Oh, I was about to say, wasn't that a video game? It was Cubert, not Cube it.
It's not the 80s. So you can cube this chicken right here on the grill. Cast iron is a wonderful thing. Won't hurt it. Go, onion.
You cut that chicken, baby.
I'm trying.
Oop. I don't think those breasts like you very much.
No, they don't.
It's alright. You're a butt man. Alright, while he finishes that, I'm going to have another sip and we'll be right back.
The chicken is cooking down. We've already diced it up into little cubes. We've got the vegetables cooking down. Looking good. Getting soft. Zucchini, squash, and onions.
Smelling good.
Just salt, pepper, and some ginger.
Some garlic too.
We haven't added the sauce yet. We're going to start with the rice next.
Cauliflower rice.
Cauliflower rice. Fried. So we're going to take a big old giant pat of butter. Like 3 tablespoons.
Lord, I hope you've washed your hands. You just stuck your hand in the tub of butter.
If you've ever been in a commercial kitchen, you'll never eat at the restaurant again.
What? Don't tell me that. Hush. That's not true.
No, my hands are clean.
Okay. Just checking.
Okay, we got a lot of butter.
Lots of butter.
Regular rice or cauliflower rice, we use lots of butter to fry the rice. The rice is cool. I started with frozen rice cauliflower that I bought at Walmart. Just thawed it enough to get the ice crystals off in the microwave, like 2.5 minutes, and then we're going to actually fry it.
Because we're lazy and we're cheap.
So we dump that, get out all that cauliflower goodness. Let that fry. We're going to add, of course, our seasonings. Some salt. Pepper.
Pepper.
Some ginger.
Oh, do I need to grab you an egg? Or are you going to bother?
If you would like a fried egg in your fried rice.
Well, we're kind of low, and like you said, we're in the mountains, so
That's okay.
I need enough for breakfast tomorrow.
That's right. You can always scramble an egg right over here in the corner.
He usually does.
Scramble an egg. We're just going to let that fry for a minute. And while it is, we're going to start adding our teriyaki to everything. Including the rice.
Baby. Y'all, I could seriously drink teriyaki straight out of the bottle. I love it that
Save
much.
a little bit of that for the shrimp.
For me to drink is what he means.
Look at that. We got some fried rice going on. We got some chicken breast. And we got some zucchini, squash, and onions. This is a $29.95 hibachi plate that you cooked at home.
For how much?
15 bucks
For both of us.
for both of us.
And probably a third or fourth person, potentially.
And we didn't have to go anywhere. I can flip the shrimp like the chef at the hibachi restaurant does. We're probably not going to tonight. However, I do know. I can also make the
He
onion.
can do it. I just look like a complete idiot catching them in my mouth, so we're not going to show you that part.
I can make the onion, but that's not about the cooking. That's about diverting you from the cooking.
Oh, but Harvey would love watching that.
Yes, our 4-year-old grandson loves that kind of stuff.
Fire, fire.
But we're cooking. We're not worried about the showmanship. Look at there, that fits right there. How about that?
I swear I never knew that.
That's why it's that long. That's what she said.
I was just, great minds think alike. We've been married
I'm
too
also
long.
drinking beer in addition to the whiskey, so
Yay. Woo. There's going to be some camper karaoke going on tonight.
we are professional campers and amateur cooks. So we drink a lot.
We're professional drinkers. All right. Take a break.
Take a break. Got our fried rice going. We're about to put our shrimp on. We've got a little sauce over here in the corner. Before we do that, however, my 4-year-old grandson calls us the other day and said, "Hey, Pop, guess what came in the mail today?" I don't know what came in the mail today. These nuts. 4 years old. So let's add these shrimp and forget that ever happened. 4 years old.
Our 4-year-old, he is something else.
These nuts. Really?
Of course, if you know us at all, it doesn't surprise you.
I'll throw a little ginger on these shrimp. Pour the rest of this teriyaki over them. Let them marinate a little bit. We're going to let them turn pink about halfway through. Flip them.
Ooh, so talk about some of the roads here for our motorcycle
Man, we
friends.
are motorcycle riders. I am a retired racer, so the roads are very important to me where we ride.
And motorcycle dealers.
Here up in the Smoky Mountains, man, Blue Ridge Parkway, the Rattler, Deals Gap, the Tail of the Dragon. Man, some of these roads are phenomenal.
Isn't there another snake one we rode?
There is the Diamondback.
Yeah.
We've ridden that one.
Yeah.
We have ridden the Devil's Whip. We have ridden Wolf Pin Gap Road, which is US 180. We've been to all kind of little mountain towns, Bryson City, Maggie Valley, Gatlinburg, on our motorcycle. We have an old raggedy KLR 650.
There's our girl. She's sitting under the front of the camper just waiting on us for tomorrow, maybe, if the weather will hold out.
That motorcycle has been across the country 4 times.
Oh.
She's
Wait, I got to interrupt. There's our mascot, too, our little weenie dog. We call him Freddy Bones because one of our weenie dogs is named Fred. The other one's Lucy, but that's Freddy Bones. But yeah, hopefully tomorrow we can ride some.
Hopefully tomorrow we can ride some. We might go to Maggie Valley. We'll, of course, post pics on the chefboyrv website to let you know what we do when we're not cooking. We're usually riding or drinking or singing karaoke. So, you know.
Or dancing.
Or dancing. If you're into any of those things, we are too.
And full-time RVing.
That's
Any kind of
right.
RVing.
Being retired is the best thing I ever did.
Well, we're not completely retired. Tell him what we do.
We are semi-retarded. I mean, retired.
That's true,
That's what I
too.
mean. We work at campgrounds. So we get a free site, and I banquet chef at a lot of these campgrounds. I prepare the meals for the guests, 200-300 at a time. We do big cookouts. We do big dinners. We do dinner theater.
What you doing here, though?
Here I am just maintenance.
And I'm in the office.
Escorting RVs and doing a little basic maintenance. Getting to be outside every day. It's fantastic.
Ooh.
Next job I could be cooking. Next job I could be working in the office. I don't know.
Ooh, if y'all stand by, I want to show you this little creek that runs through this park. That's why it's called Moonshine Creek. Hold on just one second. Right across the street from our site is this wonderful creek through the entire middle of the campground. Some pretty flowers. But all of the sites for regular stays back right up to this creek. And the sound is amazing.
All right. Enjoying my whiskey. Plated. We have chicken, shrimp, fried rice cauliflower, and squash, zucchini, and onions,
Yum.
smothered with a tiny bit of yum yum sauce. 4 grams of carbs per serving, which is a couple of tablespoons, so it's not terribly high. The sweetener had about 4 grams. Still, we're coming in with this whole dish under 15 grams of carbs. If you like this, the way we did this, you can also do it in a pan on your stove. Send questions. Follow us on
Tell us what you want us to cook.
chefboyrv.
Yeah.
Tell us what you want us to cook. I can cook all kind of stuff. We've done everything from shepherd's pie to Japanese hibachi, burgers, dogs, sausage and sauerkraut, anything in between. Stuffed chicken, stuffed pork chops, you name it, we can cook it.
Nope. We changed it,
We changed
remember?
our name. We are
Yep.
now Chefboyrv.
On YouTube,
On
Insta,
YouTube,
Facebook.
Insta, and Facebook. Chefboyrv Cooking. Search Chefboyrv. You will find my stuff. If you're interested, let me know. We have a group called Chefboyrv RV Cooking. Sign up for that.
I'm going to interrupt him so you can see us both in here. Yeah, give us a thumbs up. Give us a like. Give us a follow. Give us a subscribe. Something. Help people out.
Help
Come
us
on.
out. Help a brother out.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers.